All right, so today we're jumping into a story that's basically a love letter to, well, to love stories themselves. We're talking about Lynn Peener's young adult hit, Better Than the Movies. It's all about a girl who tries to live her life by the rom-com rulebook, only to find out the best parts of life are the ones that are totally off script. The book literally kicks off with this iconic line from Notting Hill, which is, the perfect way to start. And this isn't just some cute little nod, It's basically the entire operating system for our main character. She really believes her life is supposed to play out just like a movie. So let's meet our leading lady, Liz Buxbaum. She's a high school senior, a total hopeless romantic, and she lives by the gospel of Nora Ephron. And get this, her late mom was a screenwriter who taught her that everything, especially love, should follow a nice, neat script that ends with a charming, dependable, and completely predictable Mr. Right. But here's the thing. For someone so obsessed with romance, Liz's own love life is, kind of a mess. She can't seem to make any relationship last for more than, 2 weeks. Before things ever get real, she gets hit with this sudden, super cringe feeling she calls the ick. So what happens is, she builds up these huge, movie-perfect fantasies in her head. But the second a guy does something a little too, real, the whole illusion just shatters. But right when she's about to give up hope, her own personal rom-com gets its big plot twist. Her childhood crush, the one that got away, he moves back to town. And here he is. Michael Young, the childhood soulmate. The guy she's pictured running into on a perfect fall day. He is the perfect leading man for her big promposal fantasy. So what's the problem? Oh, just that he barely knows she's alive, and she has absolutely no idea how to even talk to him. So, to get Michael's attention, Liz realizes she has to make a deal with the one person she truly can't stand. The annoying, sarcastic, and, okay, fine, inconveniently charming boy next door, Wes Bennett. And just like that, we're in classic enemies to lovers territory. So you've got this dynamic, right? On one side, there's Michael, the flawless hero of her perfect script. And on the other, you've got Wes, the chaotic, unscripted problem who, annoyingly, is also her only solution. So she makes a deal with him. He helps her get Michael's attention, and she gives him a parking spot she won. Seriously. So with their very reluctant, very sarcastic partnership formed, Liz officially sets her master plan into motion. But as any of us who's seen a movie knows, the first act is never that simple. Reality, it turns out, loves to improvise. Liz's first move is straight out of the high school movie playbook. Step 1, get an invite to a party where Michael is definitely gonna be. She's got the outfit, she's got the plan, and it all just goes so wrong. It is a complete comedy of errors. The night involves getting puked on, taking a basketball to the face, which, ouch, and it all ends with a car ride home with Wes that, it ends with them crashing his car in a ditch in a rainstorm. Yeah, it is the exact opposite of a meet-cute. And through all of this absolute chaos, who's there for her? It's not her dream guy, Michael. Nope, it's Wes. Wes is the one who walks her to the hospital. He's the one who makes her laugh when all she wants to do is cry. He's the one seeing the real, messy Liz, not the perfect character she's trying so hard to be. So there they are, stranded in a wrecked car, soaking wet, just waiting for help. And in this totally unglamorous, unscripted moment, something just clicks for Liz. She realizes she's been so obsessed with following this perfect script her mom left for her that she's been completely missing the real story happening right in front of her. She finally gets it, that life isn't about following a pre-written story. It's about embracing all the messy ad-libs. And in that one moment of total, raw honesty, they kiss. And the entire plot just changes. And just like that, Liz lets go. She stops chasing that idealized version of love she thought she wanted with Michael, and instead, she starts embracing the messy, unpredictable, but incredibly real connection she has with Wes. She chooses the unscripted story. And then Wes drops the real bombshell. He confesses that all his teasing, their whole enemies thing for all those years, was never about hate. He's actually had a thing for her since they were kids. Their story wasn't some trope she just engineered. It was a real, slow-burn romance that had been there the entire time. So in the end, Liz gets her happy ending, but it looks nothing like the one she wrote for herself. She started this whole thing trying to live inside a movie, but she found something so much better. a reality that was surprising and imperfect and completely, beautifully her own. And that's really what the story leaves you with. It makes you ask yourself, what's actually more romantic? The comfort of a perfect, predictable plan, or the thrill of discovering a story that's way better than anything you ever could have imagined? It's definitely something to think about.